Diggs here for your AEW Ring Report here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Pro Wrestling Show. All right, join in the conversation. Once again, I told you, the AEW Ring Report was tonight. We just got off recaps from AEW. We're getting big news coming up off of AEW. We told you last week the AEW was going to debut a second 2-hour program called AEW Collision. That'll be airing Saturday nights on the TNT. We're still weighing our options, either to do a weekend show dedicated to Collision and SmackDown like that. We'll let you know. We'll let you know down the road on what's going to happen with that coming in a couple of weeks from the programming and stuff. We'll stand the pro wrestling show and just have Collision as the secondary show. Only time will tell. We'll let you know on that. And two, will this man right here, CM Punk, will he be coming on Collision on Saturdays? We'll tell you the details on what's going on. But this is the lineup right here on the AEW Ring Report right here for Dynamite. The Tag Team Championships are the main event. The Lucha Brothers defended Ring Honor Tag Team titles against Claudio and Will Yuta. Will Yuta and Claudio earned themselves this match after Claudio went against Penta to get himself this match with him and Will. Also, too, Orange Cassidy defend the International Championship against the Aussie Open star Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher has been a hot free agent as of late, and we'll tell you a little bit later on throughout the show. Kyle Fletcher may be heading either WWE or AEW bound. We don't know, but Kyle Fletcher gets his shot for the International Championship against Orange Cassidy in their first go. We'll talk about that as well. A lot going on tonight. Well, as this. 6-man tag team Lucha Trios match. The House of Black defend the 6-man tag team titles against Blake Christian, Aaron Fox, and Meditai. I didn't know that. Lady Frost makes her debut against Ty Valkyrie. Jericho and Adam Cole had a contract signing, and we'll hear from all four pillars of their upcoming matches, as well as FTR, who's going to be defending their tag team titles against Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, as well as Ricky Starks. We'll hear from a lot of folks tonight coming up. So the AEW Dynamite Ring Report kicks off with this. This match right here. Kyle Fletcher and Orange Cassidy go one-on-one for the International Championship. But we have some breaking news to report right now. This is the breaking news. Aussie Open will be a part of AEW. Tony Khan confirmed it himself on his Twitter page. This is the Twitter page right here that Tony Khan confirmed. Tony Khan confirmed it right here on the Twitter page. They are one of the top tag teams in the world. Now it's official. Aussie Open will be a part of AEW. They're all elite. So they're going to be on, we don't know when. But we know Aussie Open now will be part of the Dynamite lead now. Don't know where, but hey, there's a good get for AEW because they're on the roll. But can they keep that roll up? The momentum up going. But we'll congratulations to Aussie Open on their win, but it was a lot for them. Also, too, the House of Black defended the tag team, the 6-man trios tag team titles in their match against Blake Christian, Medikai, and AR Fox. It was like an odd pairing of AR Fox, Christian, and Medikai. They never teamed before. I know Medikai, Grand Medikai, teamed up with Lucha House Party. How he was going to do fair with AR Fox, normally teams with the Top Flight, Blake Christian, who's been on the road. Well, we tell you this, that they couldn't get the job done. It was like really weird. They were trying to do a backlighting. Lighting didn't go to, was effective, but it really didn't show no affection and stuff. But we saw the House of Black retained their six man tag team titles They did so to win keeping their 6-man trios tag team title. You got to wonder if the House of Black was ever gonna turn against each other. If you have to wonder, but you never know. Speaking of that, Ricky Starks. We were supposed to hear from Ricky Starks until he got ambushed and attacked by Jay White and got his name Juice Robinson attacked Ricky Starks. We don't know what's it going to lead to. Ricky Starks might have to find him a tag team partner to combat them and stuff. What's going on? Ricky Starks should know and watched had his eyes between the back of his head. You got to always when you got enemies like that that's coming for you, you got to put yourself in their shoes and stuff. So Ricky Starks gonna have to have some recruitments down the road. But like I said, that's the ultimate key and that's the ultimate part. So we have to wait and see. Ricky Starks gonna have to find him a tag team partner sooner rather than later. Well, we heard from one of the pillars, Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy has his opportunity of a lifetime to become AEW champion. Jungle Boy's career. Jungle Boy looking to become the AEW champion. This is the first time the four pillars will be competing at all a double or nothing for the AEW championship. MJF, the champion, defends against Jungle Boy, Sammy Guevara, even the loose cannon Darby Allin. So I guess he got his MJF got his work cut out for him coming up. But you have to wonder if MJF retain his championship in those odds, and Jungle Boy said he's gonna leave out AEW double or nothing as the AEW champion. So we have to wait and see how that's gonna play out eventually. How that's gonna be. Speaking of that, Ty Valkyrie defend win against Lady Frost. Ty Valkyrie coming up a win that she needs to gain herself some momentum for her match against TBS champion Jade Cargill. Ty Valkyrie didn't win due to disqualification. Now Ty looking to get a win up her belt and try to defeat Jade coming up. Well, Ty Valkyrie did do that, and she defeated Lady Frost. Lady Frost coming from Impact. Lady Frost didn't like the lay of the land where she was at in Impact. Now she's AEW. Lady Frost with a black grayish type do. The Lady Frost getting that momentum and stuff, but she didn't win. Ty Valkyrie earns her momentum, keeping up, coming up soon. Well, they show highlights of Will Nightingale winning her women's championship from Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné. As we told you past couple of days ago, Mercedes suffered an injury, an ankle injury, and we don't know when she's gonna be out for how long. But they showed that. We don't know if Mercedes might be heading to AEW soon. You never know. So hey, speaking of that, AEW, Tony Khan coming with some the businessman that he is, announced that tickets will go on sale this Friday for Collision. We told you this was the lineup. AEW coming to Chicago. They always do that, call them the second coming. We told you that AEW Collision will be coming to Canada due out. Tony Khan had a historic announcement to make. Tony Khan made that historic announcement, and he's coming to places. He's coming to Chicago. AEW coming to Chicago. We can tell they didn't say who's coming, but everyone kind of guessing knows who's coming. This man right here, CM Punk, make his long-awaited return to AEW. Hopefully, CM Punk could be going back to AEW. So, who knows? CM Punk could be the face of Collision. Only time will tell. But CM Punk coming back to Collision. Maybe some miscommunications over there on that side. But we'll see heading forward in this. But like I said, CM Punk coming back sooner rather than later. Speaking of that, what's the contract signing of Jericho? And we can show what happened last week. Jericho got embarrassed last week by Roderick Strong getting pinned outside the arena, and Jericho looking to get retribution from what he did. Well, Chris Jericho decided that he wanted to have that in writing. So him and Roger Strong had a contract signing to have them make that match official for Double or Nothing. Jericho versus Cole at Double or Nothing. Jericho, former AEW champion, Cole, a former NXT champion. These two men need to sign the contract on the dotted line and put the iron on cast it dry. Well, the contract sign didn't go too well as Jericho thought he had everything under control until Adam Cole came with Sabu, which I don't even get why Sabu with Adam Cole. What the connection there? So Adam Cole, Roger Strong, and Sabu now joining forces. I think Sabu, knowing Sabu the way I do for nearly 30 years, Sabu's a nut. Sabu wrestled all around every promotion you can think of, WWE, WCW, ECW, even most notable as well. He was mutilating himself. Sabu now trying to get himself into the frame of things. So Sabu wants to be the genocide, suicidal, death-defying Sabu. I think Sabu probably got this chance of a lifetime winning, but you know, Sabu gonna be in the corner of Roger Strong this Sunday. I don't know who's gonna be in the corner of Jericho. I'm thinking from those Jericho Appreciate Society members, Sabu making his return. Speaking of Jericho's Appreciate Society member, Daniel Garcia was in action. Garcia was in action. Daniel Garcia took on Roger Strong to help men Jericho. That didn't last long. Strong won the match over Garcia. Garcia just doing weird maneuvers, dancing to himself, and trying to put the end of that. But one thing about Daniel Garcia, he's crazy. But Daniel Garcia is that a wrestler's wrestler. Even Roger Strong's a wrestler. And Roger Strong prevailed. So hey, you know how that be and stuff. Well, speaking of that, we told you FTR set to defend their tag team titles this Sunday at Double or Nothing against Jericho and Jay Lethal. We know Jericho and Jay Lethal gonna have an ace on their sleeve. They think that Mark Briscoe is gonna be the one to help them land the tag team titles. Mark Briscoe made it clear he wants to. Mark Briscoe doing something like that, like he wants to kiss Jay Lethal or something, make out with Jay Lethal. Well, Jay Lethal thinking that Mark Briscoe gonna have his back, but Mark Briscoe said he's gonna call it right down the middle, and that's good for Mark Briscoe. He wants to call it right down the middle. He's not gonna be fair or in between. So we can see that in towards that way at Double or Nothing. Well, we told you this. The Blackpool Combat Club, they want to make a message. They're gonna send a message tonight to the elite on what the elite did to them. We told you last week. The elite reunited. Ken Omega, the Young Bucks, and Adam Cole all on the same page to go against the Combat Backup Club. They'll have the Anarchy and Arena match this Sunday on pay-per-view at Double or Nothing. I'm telling you, the Pro Wrestling Show is going to be expanding and stuff. We did the Raw Ring Report, we did the SmackDown Ring Report, we're doing the AEW Ring Report, and we got 3 more Ring Reports. We got 2 more, we got 1 more Ring Report for SmackDown. Well, we got a special on Smack. Well, we got the Night of Champions special and the Double or Nothing special coming up this weekend. So we're gonna have 2 predicted outcomes and maybe have a review show. So there's a lot going on, but we tell you this: the main event was this. This was the main event. Will Yuta and Carlio tried to challenge the Lucha Brothers for the tag team titles in Ring of Honor. Nobody bring the Ring of Honor tag team titles to AEW. Well, they was unsuccessful to get the job done after the Elite tried to stop them. The Elite tried to say, hey, nah, this ain't gonna work. That's what the Elite did. The Elite stopped the Lucha Brothers from winning the tag team championship. And then the Lucha Brothers did themselves a favor to do what they need to do, and they did. And the Lucha Brothers retained the tag team gold with the help of the Elite. The Elite continue on winning gold. So hey, you know how that be, you know how that's going and stuff. one thing about the elite, they're gonna have their work cut out for them. So we just have to wait and see how they're gonna play out eventually. All right, that is the AEW Dynamite Ring Report. We're gonna move on to Wrestling Hot Topics. On Wrestling Hot Topics, we want to send our congratulations when Melissa Santos sent out this post that she's pregnant again. Her and Cage expecting their second child. So congratulations to Melissa Santos and Cage. Cage getting 3 kids. Wow. You got a boy and a girl. Who knows? It probably be another girl. Cage and Melissa Santos and expecting their together the second child, but this is gonna be Cage's third child. So congratulations to Cage and stuff. Like we told you earlier tonight, Tony Khan made the announcement that Collision be coming to Chicago. Collision coming to Chicago. This tickets gonna sell this weekend, and we'll see on June 17th. Will CM Punk show up and CM Punk make his return? Will they even bring that up? I don't think they're gonna bring it up. I mean, they need to try to do life imitating art, but they ain't gonna do that. You know how they are. They're gonna try to keep it under wraps and under low key as possible, which they don't need to do. But I get it from a personal standpoint, but from a technical standpoint, hey, just know how that be. But some people with that. We told you that by Kenny Omega and the rest of them. We told you earlier on previous pro wrestling shows what's going on, so we know. All right, we're gonna end it with this. Collision is happening on Chicago. Can CM Punk will make his return back to Collision? Only time will tell on that. But for me being Kendrick Dick saying so long and thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show.